TV show review. The Summer I Turned Pretty. After 3 seasons of beach house romance, family drama, and the ever-present love triangle that defined a generation of viewers, The Summer I Turned Pretty has officially wrapped. The Prime Video hit, adapted from Jenny Han's best-selling novels, became a cultural phenomenon since its premiere on June 17, 2022, offering audiences the perfect mix of nostalgia, heartbreak, and summer magic. Now that the story has concluded with Season 3 in 2025, it's time to look back at the highlights of Belly Conklin's journey, and what made this series resonate so strongly with fans worldwide. The premise. Summers at Cousins Beach. At its core, The Summer I Turned Pretty tells the story of Isabel Belly Conklin, who spends her summers at the Cousins Beach house owned by her mother's best friend, Susanna Fisher. What begins as a childhood tradition transforms into a complex coming-of-age journey as Belly finds herself at the center of a love triangle between Susanna's 2 sons, sensitive Jeremiah and brooding Conrad. The setting of sun-soaked beaches, late-night bonfires, and lazy summer days was more than just a backdrop. It became a character of its own, a space where Belly and her friends could grow, make mistakes, and learn what it truly means to love and be loved. Season 1. First Loves and Team Divides. The first season, released in summer 2022, instantly hooked viewers with its charm. Conrad and Jeremiah competed for Belly's affection in their own ways, sometimes manipulative, sometimes tender, but always layered with the messy intensity of adolescence. The standout moment came in the finale. Belly and Conrad's long-awaited kiss on the beach. It was a soft, understated scene that crystallized years of tension, signaling Belly's shift from childhood innocence into first love. Fans quickly split into Team Conrad and Team Jeremiah, sparking endless debates across TikTok, Twitter, and fan forums. Much like the Twilight era's Team Edward versus Team Jacob, these camps defined the fandom and ensured the series stayed in pop culture conversations well beyond its episodes. Season 2. Heartbreak and Hard Choices. When Season 2 premiered on July 14, 2023, the tone was noticeably heavier. Belly, now coping with heartbreak and the loss of Susanna, struggled to find her footing. The season explored grief, miscommunication, and the painful reality that sometimes love is not enough. The defining scene of the season was the beachside confrontation between Belly and Conrad, often referred to by fans as the "I thought you knew" moment. Anger, longing, and regret collided, leaving fans in tears and reigniting the fiery debate over who Belly should end up with. The finale shocked Team Conrad supporters when Belly chose Jeremiah instead. Many felt conflicted, while others admired the twist for staying true to Belly's emotional arc. The cliffhanger left fans desperate for answers, but Jenny Han had a surprise. Instead of the usual 1-year wait, audiences had to hold out for 2 years before the final season. Season 3. College Years and Final Choices. The third and final season premiered on July 16, 2025, picking up with Belly in her college years. The show jumped forward, showing her thriving with new friends, maintaining her bond with best friend Taylor, and building a steady relationship with Jeremiah. For a time, it seemed Belly had moved past her teenage turmoil and found stability. But The Summer I Turned Pretty was never about stability. It was about messy, complicated love. At a college party, Belly overheard something that shattered her trust in Jeremiah. Though they reconciled briefly, the relationship took a dramatic turn when the two got engaged in a whirlwind decision that left viewers stunned. The wedding storyline provided peak drama. Fans watched in disbelief as Belly stood at the altar, only to call off the marriage, admitting she still carried feelings for Conrad. It was the ultimate love triangle twist, delivering heartbreak, catharsis, and closure all in one. In the series finale, Belly finally chose Conrad, tying together years of build-up. The ending gave the characters and fans the resolution they had been waiting for. Themes and why it resonated. While the series is remembered for its love triangle, its success went deeper than Team Conrad versus Team Jeremiah. Jenny Han's story captured the essence of growing up, the awkwardness of first crushes, the sting of betrayal, the importance of friendship, and the unconditional love of family. The show also tackled heavier themes with surprising maturity. The death of Susanna, Laurel's journey as a mother, and the Fisher brothers' grief gave the series a grounded quality that balanced its dreamy romance. Fans across different age groups connected with the show. Teen viewers saw themselves in Belly's choices, while older fans reflected on their own first loves and heartbreaks. The relatability of the characters ensured The Summer I Turned Pretty transcended the YA label to become a cultural touchstone. Performances and storytelling. The cast brought Jenny Han's world to life with sincerity. Lola Tung shined as Belly, balancing innocence with growth across 3 seasons. Christopher Briney, Conrad, and Gavin Casalegno, Jeremiah, embodied the contrasting brothers, creating the emotional tension that fueled the entire story. Jenny Han, who served as creator and executive producer, made notable deviations from her novels, keeping both new viewers and longtime fans invested. Her ability to reimagine beloved material for television while retaining its heart proved crucial to the show's success. Fan impact and cultural legacy. Few YA shows since The Vampire Diaries or To All the Boys I've Loved Before, also by Han, have inspired as much online discourse. The hashtag The Summer I Turned Pretty trended every season premiere, with edits, reaction videos, and debates filling social media feeds. For 3 years, the series was more than just a TV show, it was a communal experience. Fans celebrated Belly's triumphs, mourned her losses, and argued passionately about her choices. The Team Conrad versus Team Jeremiah divide will go down as one of the most iconic fandom rivalries of the decade. Final verdict. As the final credits rolled, The Summer I Turned Pretty cemented itself as one of the defining teen dramas of the 2020s. It balanced nostalgia with modern storytelling, delivering moments that were both joyful and devastating. The finale tied up the love triangle in a way that felt satisfying, even if not everyone agreed with Belly's final choice. More importantly, the show left behind a library of unforgettable scenes and quotes that will continue to resonate with fans long after the summer sunsets of Cousins Beach fade from our screens. Rating: 4 out of 5. A heartfelt, sometimes messy, but ultimately beautiful coming-of-age journey that captured the essence of summer and first love. Please like, comment and share and subscribe my channel.